What is up, guys, and welcome back. We've got some information here on this new event that is coming up, the games. Lots of details, and it looks like they've even updated the event part of their page here on Roblox with a countdown, so we know when it's going to start, and there is some information here about when it's going to end as well. So we can see right here, according to the countdown, that it is going to start April 1st at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it'll be 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That's just basically the same time that most of these start, and we also know that a lot of these games end up soft releasing and getting some things updated before it actually starts. So probably early that morning, we're going to start seeing some of these games updating and rolling in. But you can see, according to this picture, there's several different YouTubers here, and it looks like it's going to be sort of like a teams thing, a little bit similar to maybe the Metaverse Champions event. So you can see we have here up here in the upper left corner, Team Pi or Team Garros, I don't know, Warriors. There's some different names for these teams, but anyways, it looks like each of these teams are basically following a specific YouTuber. We've got Creecraft right here. We've got iBella over here. We've got Enyos is one of these guys. We've also got Betroner Games and Noangi Games, and Biano Botero is also one of these guys as well. So it looks like these are creators from like different regions of the world. Like some of them are from different parts of the world. So it seems like maybe there's sort of this representation going on. We're gonna look at some of the games that are part of this. There's quite a few games, but also one thing, looking at this image right here, it seems like each team might have some sort of special ability, because like if we look at Creek right here, he's like bouncing off of this orange splashy stuff, and then we can see up here at the top middle, we've got this person. It's got some sort of quick dash thing that he's got going on. This one looks like some sort of orange, like earth shaking, ground shaking earthquake thing. iBella has these sort of like pink little strings around here, so maybe it's a sort of protective spell. And it looks like these guys over here have some sort of like green ball thing that maybe is some sort of special weapon. So as part of these games, I'm guessing that some special abilities are going to be a factor in these games, and you might have to be, I don't know, maybe we're gonna get points for a certain team, one of them's gonna win. I think if it is team based, then probably Creek's gonna win. We know he is probably the most popular amongst these creators right here. But yeah, looking at some of these games and how long this is going on, like Rudev Media right here, these guys made the game. It's a tennis game that they've made, but it says they're in the games, and it says here August 1st through 11th. So this is going to be 11 days, guys. It's going to start August 1st, okay, and it's going to be going on until August the 11th. So if you guys are kind of wondering like what that's going to be, Thursday, August 1st, and the 11th is a Sunday, about a week and a half afterwards. So, but it says in the game, if you compete in game and find hidden items around the maps. Now, I don't know about that. I'm not huge on these whole trying to find things, scavenger hunts. I think they're a little bit overdone here on Roblox. So I'm really hoping it's not really going to be a whole bunch of scavenger hunts, because I'm personally not a big fan of those. I would like these to be challenges that are sort of like something to do with the game, 10 to 15 minutes. They don't take hours, because there's also quite a few games. So we're going to take a look here at the list that Lily has put together. Again, shout out here to Lily Gaia. She has put together a nice little list here, and it looks like there's over 50 games that have signed up. Some of these ones that are green have been confirmed, but I think a lot of these ones we have already seen badges in their games. So it's looking like this is going to be a pretty big one, somewhat between like the last two events. Like some of them, you know, like the first one had 100 games. That was way too much. And then the last one, I guess it didn't have many games, but the missions were really, really long. So hopefully this is somewhere in between. We got 50 games. We've got missions that are 10 to 15 minutes, is more sort of similar to what we used to have for the old school like egg hunts. And it would be really cool if there was a special item in each game that we could get. That would be what I would prefer for this whole thing. There's also some possible leaks and speculation on some of the stuff. Now, at this point, I would have liked to have seen some indication of some other items, but it looks like, I don't know, we're gonna get shoulder pads, some things for our arms, some wings, some glasses, a helmet. Maybe it's going to put together like this entire bundle that you'll end up getting as a part of the whole thing. Haven't seen many other items, maybe some flags and some small things that are kind of like representative for the team that you're going to be on. But basically, yeah, this is kind of what we're looking at right here. Hopefully we get some cooler stuff than this. This was on Delete Falcon's page right here. Not sure the source of this or how like accurate this information really actually is. So yeah, that's what we've got, guys. We've got the games happening here very soon. It would be kind of nice, honestly, if we got a little bit more notice about these things. Like, I'd like to know about these like a week or two before they came up, because you know, we find out like today that it's going to be the first other, you know, there's been some talk about it last week, but it's hard to make plans when you don't really know, and then it just comes up over the weekend. But you guys know, as usual, I'm going to have a launcher, if there is a launcher as a part of this event, which there has been for every single one. Hopefully these guys aren't the only ones that have launchers. I'm likely to have launchers, so I will be sure to give these out to you guys and also make videos to help you guys figure out how to get these items in these games. And yeah, so it's going to be a very busy Thursday and Friday for me. But yeah, so make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell so I can let you guys know about that stuff. And thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.